Hello friends, welcome to Newcastle Airport. I've just had a couple of crazy days partying in the north of England. And if I was a normal person, I would have got the train back to London. But I'm not normal, as you probably know if you've already watched any of my videos. I'm flying back to London and I'll be doing that tomorrow. But before I fly back, I'm going to check this airport out properly and I'm going to review it because I've been told it's the best one in England or the UK. All right, so if you like to find out if that's true or not true, some people say it isn't, stick around. Hello, my name's Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16 when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad and the ugly. And that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. So the cheapest way to get to my hotel will be through the metro. I've already checked out Bolt and I've already checked out Uber, and the prices are absolutely ridiculous. They know that because I'm pretty much stranded in the middle of nowhere. They just know just to charge extortionate prices. So I'm going to get the metro a few stops and then walk. Okay, so the metro has arrived. I didn't have to wait long. Let's check it out.
Platform 1 is for South Hilton via Newcastle.
This is it. Okay, I have arrived at the hotel and it was only about 10 minutes walk. Okay, let's check the room out. 221. Alright, let's get on. Pretty spacious it looks like. Wow, pretty big bathroom. I didn't need a bathroom that big. Let's get some lighting on it over here. Red light? Another red light. Oh, wow, that looks nice. Bit bright. Anyway, there's a nice TV, chair, there's a fridge, a safe, some sort of like dated couch, and a closet to hang things up. Let's check the view out. Well, you can't really see anything there, but I'll show you it in the morning. And there's a little welcome note with a few little chocolates. Good morning, and this is the view from the office. Let's go downstairs and see what the breakfast is like. Okay, let's see what they got. They got fruits. Just a full English breakfast with mushrooms, tomatoes, hash browns, beans, black pudding, pork sausages, bacon, scrambled eggs, fried eggs. What do they got over here? A little bit of pastries, some juices. That's about it, really. Enough, I think. So it's been a chilled out day. I was just like chilling out in my room. The weather outside has been frightful, but the fire inside has been delightful. Anyway, yeah, I was just looking out the window, looking at the raindrops and everything, and it was just so beautiful. I was just chilling and it was gorgeous. Okay, anyway, it's time to head to the airport. This hotel is not too bad. Okay, now I've stayed in hotels by Heathrow, etc. And this one, it cost me £87 and I get a couple of free drinks. Cheers. The breakfast was good. It was tasty. It wasn't the biggest choices like you do get in some hotels. But anyway, this is the Novotel if you're interested, and I do recommend it. It's a 4-star hotel, but I'd probably kind of make it like a 3.5 because a lot of things are dated, which I have no problem with, but other people might. See you soon. So what's your name anyway?
Lucy.
Lucy, what is the best thing about this hotel?
The staff.
The staff. And do you obviously you recommend this hotel, right?
Yeah.
So quiet here on a Sunday though, isn't it?
Very quiet on a Sunday.
But, you know, come to this hotel and you meet, oh God, forgive me for saying this, Juicy Lucy. So Lucy, what a lovely lady. I wish her well in her career. Now, I always say I make the same mistake twice. I do. I've had immigration problems in the United States twice. I married the same woman twice. I went for a pee in the bushes, like most men do, what we can do, and I slipped over in mud.
The train standing at platform 2 is for
Then I got up and did the same thing again. I walked back to the main part of the road and slipped over in mud again, twice. So I've just arrived at Newcastle Airport, and just like yesterday, not too busy, more busy than yesterday. Okay, let's check in. Okay, I'm going to give my reasons for why I think this is possibly the best airport in the UK. All right, or at least England. It has won many awards, but I don't care about those awards. I'm giving you my opinion. This is my second time at this airport, okay? All right, so third time if we include yesterday. Look around you. It is just so dead. It's so quiet. The north of England is screaming for business. They're just screaming for investment, okay? They're proposing, or I think the government we got now in the UK has already agreed on it, to make Heathrow bigger. All right, so that means tearing down a village. Lots of people are going to lose their homes that their grandparents lived in. Over here by Newcastle Airport, it is fields. There's loads of room for expansion. Now I know there's been objection to that. It has been proposed before, but there's been objection. And some people complain because they don't want the noise. Are you kidding me? How many millions of people live in London and have to put up with extra noise? And here in the north, by Newcastle Airport, there's probably a handful of rich people that have objected to a little bit of extra noise. I think that's outrageous. And here's another fact. The number one, Google it if you don't believe me, the number one export product out of Heathrow Airport is Scottish salmon. Are you bloody kidding me? We're always going on about the environment and everything. Newcastle is a lot closer to Aberdeen, Glasgow and everything, okay, than London is. Why are we exporting salmon from London? Let's give the north of England more investment. That's my opinion anyway. You let me know if I'm wrong. Sorry for getting a little bit, heated up about it. Let's get through security and see what the lounge is like. So I'm at the Aspire Lounge. And I was actually at this lounge a year ago when I didn't have status. And because I'm an Emerald holder, Emerald status holder on the One World Alliance, which is like a gold member, I turn left. I turn left for less. Yes! Okay, so let's check this lounge out. Let's see what I see. Okay, there's more people than what I thought it would be. And so they told me to stop filming, but they didn't tell me to delete the footage. Okay, and I think, again, because it's such a quiet airport, they had nothing better to do with their time. I've filmed in many airports in the UK, much more busier ones, like Heathrow and Gatwick and Luton and Stansted, etc. This is probably the quietest major airport I've ever been to, apart from the Channel Islands, okay, Jersey. But Jersey isn't officially part of the UK. So the lounge is pretty good. They've got free pour alcohol and help yourself to bottled beer. They've even got Newcastle brown ale beer, which is pretty good because we are in Newcastle. So friends, it's about a week later, and yes, it's Christmas Eve, and I'm back home in southwest London where I live. I actually think Newcastle Airport is probably the best airport in the UK. What do you think? Or at least has potential to be the best airport in the UK? Is this the best football team? Your thoughts in the comments. But anyway, regardless, okay, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you bright and early next year. And thank you so much for all your support.